Because you have a body below it, it's not really hearing down here. But off the top of the microphone is the same amount of pattern as the side of the microphone. So if you're a singer and I'm singing this way, the top of the microphone is listening to my nasal cavity, okay? If I turn the microphone upside down and I sing, the top of the capsule is listening to my chest cavity. So upside down, you get a bigger vocal sound. You can change the whole color in a record just by angling your tom mics. If this is the tom and this is the tom mic, this microphone is actually looking at the snare, right? So it has X amount of snare leakage in it. In the 80s, they changed the angle of the tom mics like this. So the leakage on a kit with, say, 5 toms just went from a wide ambient snare sound to much less snare, but the same amount of tom-tom. I just made a great record, 3 mics on the drums.
3?
Yeah, the importance is that the distance from the middle of the snare drum, where the backbeat comes from, to all the diaphragms is the same. So when you hit that snare, that thwack gets to this capsule at the same time for all of them. If one of them is 1 foot away and one of them is 3 feet away, that 2-foot difference is roughly 200 cycles. It'll cancel. Exactly. If the amp is 2 speakers, like an old Music Man or something like that, Music Master, then I just move my head and whichever speaker sounds better, I mic that one. If you're throwing together a session fast, a fist just off of the driver. You don't want to look down the throat of the driver. You want a little bit of the paper cone, and then you get the cabinet, you get the paper, and you get a little bit of point.